couldn't think of a better place to be. For me, coming to panels like this it was like life rafts, you know, and I felt like every time it would supplement, it would fortify and make up for all that frustration. So it's hugely important for me to be able to do that for others.
Everybody give it up for writer, director, producer, Issa Rae!
Since I discovered the ability to just upload content to a direct audience online, I feel like my life changed.
I know a lot of us as creatives, whether we're actors, writers, producers, rejection is definitely a part of the business. And I believe I read that at some point while you were in New York, you ran out of money.
Yeah, I ran out of a lot of things. I mean, rejection, I just had a series of hurdles, you know, just in terms of using credit cards to buy equipment, and then that equipment being stolen out of my apartment, and then moving back to LA from New York and living at home with my mom. It was like being woken up in the middle of the night to wash dishes in the sink. I was like, I failed. I did give up, but it's not the end of the world, and that's what I've had to tell myself multiple times. Just like, you know, this is just one no, but there's always an opportunity to create a yes. For me, it's just about finding that yes. You know, whether you have to make it yourself or find somebody else who gets it, or move on to the next project that works. I made the stupid mistake of quitting my job once I got representation. I was like, oh shit, I'm on. Money about to be just flying. Buy job, and then had no savings and was broke. So that didn't help either.
And I think that's a mistake that a lot of the people in the room may be able to attest to. Have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, and G before you quit that J-O-B. And then a lot of people try to spiritualize it. Well, God told me that. I need you to go back and pray again and pay your bills. I think when you're authentically you, then it resonates.
It's true. And that's something I had to learn. Like, I was definitely trying to go with even in meeting with networks, I would ask, well, what are you looking for? And that's just not the way to approach it. And it took me a while to have a revelation. Oh, there's only one person who thinks the way that I do. I'm the only one that sees the world the way that I do. And my individuality is a currency to a degree, and that's what people are investing in. I'm always surprised, just like, you watching this? What? Okay, that's great. I'm surprised. I'm happy that people are all walks of life are watching this. You know, I made it for my family and friends. Like, that's just it at the end of the day. And in some ways, it's a love letter to Black women, but it's not every Black woman's story. Shout out to Jay Ellis, who's just absolutely phenomenal as Lawrence. And I feel like, I mean, like you said, we didn't anticipate that so many guys would see themselves in Lawrence. So many guys would watch the show, period. And so that was a pleasant surprise, except, you know, in my mentions and stuff when they come for me.
Why was it important for you, with your huge platform on HBO, to be committed to showing South LA?
To show the vast amounts of melanin, and, you know, it's rich and Latino communities and Asians, and it's just like we don't get to see it in that light. It's always being presented as like, oh, don't go there. Oh, that's where you're about to get shot. Or, oh, it's so dark. You don't get to see bright colors. You don't get to see the richness of it. I pop off every day that I go by there. I pop off every day that I walk out Inglewood and I see the Forum, and it'll be like 9 Inch Nails playing. You see like a line outside of Doolin's Fried Chicken because people I just want to experience this, you know? And it's rapidly changing.
It's one thing for her to be Issa Rae, but she's been such a helper bringing so many people. She's like the Harriet Tubman of television and film. She said, I'm gonna bring you, I'm gonna bring you, I'm gonna bring you, I'm gonna bring you. And I want to take a second to honor you for having a heart to serve and to help other people. It says a lot about who you are.
Thank you.
From Walgreens and Hollywood Confidential, this is the Trailblazer Award. It's presented to Issa Rae. You are the dream. And you're tangible. It's real. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Thank you so much.